Okay, we're gonna do a quick chair cardio workout here, and a few of our goals for the workout are to help us raise our metabolism, burn calories, improve muscle coordination, endurance, muscle endurance, and cardio endurance as well. And just a fun workout we're gonna do. And we're gonna start with just some marching, just 5 minute warm up. We're gonna do a quick 5 minute warm up here, and it's just seated marching with some arm swings, or you can do some clapping. This help us raise our heart rate and um, get the blood pumping there. Um, just some tips. Talk about some tips for the workout. Uh, the workout it might seem awkward for some people doing it for the first time. It does take some time for you to learn the movements, and get more coordinated with it. And the important thing is not to worry about being perfect. Um, just just with anything new, there's that learning curve. Just realize that you're not gonna be perfect. Um, but um, to get the most benefit from the workout, you just want to stay moving. That's the important thing. If you if you don't transition at the exact time, just um just move on to the next step. Just um uh just keep going. That's the important thing. You just want to continuously be moving. You always want to have your lower body moving. We'll be doing a series of either marching or kicks or side steps, lateral movements, stepping out to the side, toe tap, heel tap, movements like that, lower body movements like that. And there's um, a few different upper body movements that we do, in combination, upper and lower body together. And yeah, that's just the important thing. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Just don't worry about being perfect. Just try to stay up. And uh, the important thing is it's your workout. So do what feels comfortable to you. And yeah, you can use whatever lower body movement that you want. Either marching or kicking or tapping, um, with the upper body movement. Um, but yeah, you want to try to follow along as close as possible. Okay. Next we're gonna do some stretching to continue warm up here. And our first stretch is some yes head movements, up and down yes head movements. And you always want to be setting up, working on your posture. Um, any any way you train, but for setting down to, you know, it's always important Make sure you have good posture. You're sitting up straight and tall. It helps. It helps your breathing. It helps you to breathe better. You know, you're not slouched over. Your your airway is not restricted. Um, you're using your core muscles to help you um, set up tall there, and that's good for you. Trying to strengthen your core muscles, your abdomen, your back. Next, we're gonna do some no head movements here, left to right. Just bringing your your chin over to your shoulder. Yeah, you want to just feel a slight stretch there. You know, focus on any tension that you have in your neck muscles, relieving any tension, uh, stiffness in your joints, and being careful. Slow, controlled movements there. It's stretching and loosening the muscle. So do some tilts, some head tilting. Just tilting our head from side to side, bringing our ear over to our shoulders. Head up, chest up, shoulders back and down. Focus on your breathing. So be mindful of your breathing. Try to sync your breathing with your movement. Okay, next we're gonna do some rotations, some head rotations. Just roll the head around here. In reverse direction. Okay, next we're gonna do some shoulder rotations. Just shrugging up and rotating our shoulder back here. Okay, we're gonna bend our arms with the elbows there, and we're gonna draw some circles with our elbows, our hands on our shoulders. All right, next we're gonna interlace our fingers and place our hands behind our head, and we're just gonna pull our hands away from the back of our head there, stretch out our chest and our shoulders. Just hold that stretch for a few more seconds. I'm gonna shake everything out here. Just do some shakes, some arm shakes. Just loosening up uh, our shoulder area, neck and upper back area. You're shaking it out back and forth. Okay, next we're going to do some wrist circles, rotations. Let's do some wrist rotations. Rotate out, and then we'll reverse and we'll rotate in. Okay, reverse direction. We're just gonna open and close, spread out our fingers, and then lightly clench our fist there. Okay, next gonna interlace our fingers and just raise our hands overhead there, reaching up, stretching out our shoulders and back area. And then we're gonna take the palm of our hands gonna be facing up, and our other hands gonna help. We're gonna have on the wrist there, and we're just gonna raise that hand up further to help us stretch out our lats there. And then switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. Palm towards the ceiling. Up the hand on the wrist, raising that hand further up. Yeah, you wanna continue to breathe into the stretch and go deeper into the stretch. Making sure you have a good posture setting up straight. Gonna bend at the elbow. We're gonna do stretch out our triceps and side of our back as well. Our lats some more. Just pulling on our elbow here. Behind the head stretch. And then we're gonna switch sides and do the same thing on the other side. And if you want to just lean into it some. Okay, let's go ahead and give ourselves a big bear hug here. We're going to have one hand on our shoulder and the other hand on the back of the elbow. We're going to pull that arm towards us. Switch sides, do the same thing on the other side. One hand on the shoulder, one hand on our elbow. And next we're going to do a side bend, just raising our hand up and following her over and stretching out the side of our body here, our obliques. Switch sides. Okay. All right, now we're gonna start the aerobic portion of the workout, and we're gonna start marching. We're gonna do these crossovers here, just keeping our arms closed and just going real fast, alternating hands, uh, opposite hands, on top and bottom there. And I like to do a side step out with this one, just a side toe tap, stepping out to the side, tapping my toe, ball the foot, and then bring my leg back to center. But yeah, with this chair aerobics, you definitely want to kind of keep like a fast pace there, and it's good to listen to some fast paced music, some aerobics to help get you going there. So yeah, try to stay up tempo. All right, let's keep our arms moving like this, and then let's just go back to marching. Just left, right, raising our knee up off the ground. We're going to keep marching, and we're going to do some bicep curls. Okay, we're going to keep marching, and we're going to do some shoulder presses here. We can do some kicks with this. Just kicking out my legs there. Okay, keeping our arms pressing and returning to doing some marching. We're going to bend over. We're going to do some tricep kickbacks now while we're marching. Trying to keep our back straight. Spine in neutral position. Okay, standing up straight, marching still. We're gonna do some arm crossing down by our knees now. Just crossing our arms in front of our knees, marching, and we'll do the arm crosses with some step outs, some lateral step outs with the with our feet. Okay, we're going to keep our arms crossing and we're going to go back to marching. And then we're going to switch to doing some presses. Some chest presses. You add a kick to this move. Kick it out. Okay, let's keep pressing and let's go back to marching. Okay, then our next move is a jumping jack move. So we're just going to be raising our arms up, bending our arms at the elbow, and raising our arms up out to the side. We're going to do a lateral step with this one as well. Okay, let's go back to marching. We're going to bring our hands together and just press the palms of our hands together, working on contracting our chest there. Those muscles in our arms, our biceps, and our forearms. Just isometric contraction,